Welcome to day 3 of this mini course about working in an international environment. Did you do the exercise from day 2? What did you find? What are the criteria you wrote down about what a job or opportunity should look like? And day 3 is about deepening that criteria. Where is it you want to have impact in? And again, why do you want to have impact? Because if there are obstacles on your way in this international career, you have to deal with that. And what I see is that the clearer you are on what it is you desire, the easier it is to find an opportunity that matches that. So it's very easy to start looking outside, watching websites, seeing opportunities and try to match and fit yourself into that opportunity. I think that is not working quite often because it's a challenging course looking for an opportunity abroad. And starting with yourself, really finding what is it you want to bring, what is your quality, what do you bring and why should an organization choose you instead of another candidate? That is a very important question to be answered. And the only answer is inside of you. So please go back to yourself. Look at the list you make of must-haves, nice-to-haves. What is there in relation to the type of organization? What is there that you want from an organization? And what is the price you are willing to pay? Because what I quite often see is when I work with a candidate, a client, we look at the personality traits. Some people love to support a team. They love to build a team and really empower a team. Question mark is, what type of organization are leaders to allow that way? Some kind of organizations might what we call old school leadership. When you're from Europe, you want to work maybe that way, but are you allowed or are you able to work in a more old school leadership way and support the organization in a transformation? So finding out for yourself what your style of leadership is and how flexible are you in, moving that around and adapting to a different kind of culture depends on what kind of organization works for you. For instance, when I work with a client I used the Myers-Briggs, one of the tests, MBTI, I sometimes see that they are very evidence-based, that they make decisions on thinking and that they're very good and very professional. When I look at an organization at the OECD in Paris, when I look at the World Bank, that kind of organization has a very high standard, they're very professional. That might work for that client very well. With another type of personality, that is not the way to go. That might not an organization you will feel fit in. So it's very important to find out for yourself, what is your style of leadership? Who are you? What are your expectations from an organization? And to explore that and find out what kind of organizations matching your profile is very important to not get disappointed and really prepare yourself also on this type of levels. So it's not just moving abroad, it's not just finding a school for your kids, but really considering also what is it I'm bringing to the organization, but what is the organization offering for me? And do I match? Can I adapt to that? Is it really making me happy if I'm going to take all the effort and take this step? That's a good question to answer for yourself first, before you start exploring real opportunities out there. So again, this day's exercise is dive in yourself. Maybe you have done an assessment before. Maybe you can write down from your experience up till now. What is it you're expecting from this new role? What is your expectation from the organization? And what is it you're willing to bring? And what type of organization might really appreciate that. And explore a bit broader, because what I notice is that people have a very small view on opportunities and what is possible. But maybe you can ask someone in an international network, like, how is it to work for that organization? What is the culture like? Because if you don't ask that kind of questions in your network, it's very tough to find if there are opportunities and if there would be a match. So today is, first of all, exploring your own desires and what you bring, but also look for opportunities to read about organizations. And websites have a lot of information, but not always talking about these topics. And if they do talk about the topic, it's not always connecting what we experience. So find yourself people, broaden your network, make some phone calls or cups of coffee with people that are in an international position, and start exploring what it is like to work abroad. Listen to other people and ask and wonder together. See you tomorrow.